Alright. I've made it. A little late, but been busy. Busy. Problem when you're playing too many gacha games and busy time of the year for me with work. Well, let's just go ahead and get right into a run while I wait for people to get in here to do this 10 pull. I think we're gonna do a random parent run with Narita Bryan. Does this have anything? Yeah, she came out with nothing. So we're gonna just do a Narita Bryan run. She may have some value going into make a new track. Not make a new track, Aquarius cut. Hey, Kita-san Glazer. Now let's see. For a mile. Uma. What do I got? Oh, I did just get that, didn't I just get a, decent power 2 turf? Oh yeah, I got this random Sayun Sky. Oh, she has Uma stand too. I have the power 2 Turin Chan. Oh, the power 2 Mile 2 El Condor Pasa. Actually, that could be, this is my, I think this is one of my, yeah. That's my El Condor Pasa ace for my front runner. Need to do a 3 power, 3 mile. Oh, man. Yeah, Mummy Creek is, I do need to build one, don't I? Because it is, yeah, because it is going to be good for front runner. That does make sense to build one for Summer Maruzensky if I build her. But I need to build for... I do need to build for my other Umas as well, because I'm not going to do just that. I'm trying to think of which one of these would be the best, though. Became power 2 turf. Oh yeah, she has groundwork. I forgot I have the groundwork. Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle. Don't I have one with... I have to find a borrow. Probably. I don't even remember what I have here. Cards, would you say, are must-have for making... There's really no must-haves, just having that high race bonus and a good... with some decent gold skills on them. Because you can get away with quite a bit. Oh, this one has groundwork. Ooh, angling and scheming 3, power 3, mile 3, and groundwork. Good shot at getting a discount with that. You're a final. Bunch of other good stuff too. What exists out there anyway? Let's take a look. What is out there? I haven't looked for a mile parent. Yeah. I got way too many things open on here. Hey, Rice Lover. Okay, in Chronogenesis. I haven't really been kind of too lazy. Okay, so we want Power 3-star Legacy. Mile Legacy. And Groundwork. 3-star Legacy. What exists? Not too much. Oh, this is one I'm already following. Do I ever check viewer horses? I mean, we could do a review. I've done reviews. I do them when I don't really have anything else to do. I wonder, what if I have groundwork 2-star? Hey, Dark MXN. Hey, Heat, yeah. Not Kelv. A lot of people showing up. Let's see, you are a final on this one. Yeah, there's a lot more of these ones. Groundwork. Man, there's like none. Oh, here's one with 2 groundwork 2. You are a final. Mile Power, Silent Suzuka. Left-handed. Mile and Power. Let's go with that one. Let's see. Check out, I mean, you know, it's very unlikely you have like a god tier parent. It's very hard to find them. What does this person get? Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Mile Power, you are a final 2, groundwork 2, left-handed, final push, focus, Japanese derby. I like it. Many people nimble navigating against that card. What card? Are you talking about the Yukino one? Yeah, I think most people will accept that. That is probably going to be the case. Here's my drink. All right. And then we got that one. Pike Shuttle. Groundwork. Oh, but we don't want to do this on that. Let's do a... we already got the El Condor to... Well, see, here's the problem. We need to really do it with the... Like, Mummy Creek would be great, but I need a better Seiyun Sky. Because Seiyun Sky is the one that's the problem, right? Because I have El Condor Pasa, Seiyun Sky. Getting Mummy Creek alt would be pretty hard. Yeah, we need a better Seiyun Sky. Yeah, because that's why. My Seiyun Sky died because I didn't take any stamina cards like an idiot. That was the problem. Let's see. What could I borrow here? Oh, we just borrow Rico for building it. That way we'll be plenty of stamina. We got... we need, groundwork. Let's go ahead and... We're taking you. We don't really need Super Creek. Go with that for groundwork access. Let's just do it. Let's build one. Now that I didn't forget to worry about stamina for Seiyun Sky since she has to do long races. I mean, I can. I'm not gonna worry too much because I have to do rebuilds and make a new track anyway. I'm not gonna worry too much about min-maxing this. We'll end up working on new grandparents. We'll get new grandparents when making new track drops. I'm not gonna focus that now. It's such a waste of time. Yeah, once we get enough people in here, we'll do my 10 pulls too. I haven't done my 10 pull yet. See how many people are here. Yeah, we'll give it this run and then we'll do the 10 pull. See if I can get lucky. Almost for CM10. Aquarius Cup probably gonna be, well, Summer Maruzensky. Oh, one thing I didn't think of. Shoot. I screwed up. It's dirt. What am I doing? Why am I bringing my turf Uma? Alright, we're gonna throw this one away. I screwed up. I need my dirt one. I need dirt Uma. Oh my goodness. I need a dirt one. Okay. Let's see. That was a waste. Yeah. That's the problem with, oh man. That was the problem we were having yesterday, wasn't it? Finding the dirt spark. With groundwork. Because Summer Maruzensky needs the dirt spark. Like it's a must-have. So there's literally none with groundwork. Not even two. Not even a 2-star groundwork dirt power. Really? Well, I only need 4 sparks of it. I'll bring one of my dirts. Dirt 2, power 3, wet conditions, winter runner. What is it? It's not a wet conditions, is it? God dang it. It is winter, though. Oh, wait. Where did it go? We have February stakes on this one. Frontrunner Savvy. Top pick. I think we got that one. Alright, back to the game. Let's just take that one. Okay. And dirt 2 groundwork. Sparky power dirt 2. She's too SP hungry for Gomric set and recovery. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that on I'll rebuild and make a new track. Okay, mine. Who am I? I need one of my 3-star dirts. Regardless of what they have. There she is. Power 2. Dirt 3. Good as we're gonna get. Okay, we got Dirt C with Saiyan Sky. Ooh. You can do dirt races with Saiyan Sky. Let's do it. Tried building a front Christmas agree, but she still is behind. Oh yeah, I just read that. Oh man, it's been a long day at work. Let's see how many people left here. After this run, we're gonna do my 10 pull. I have not done my 10 pull yet. See if I can. Now we broke my luck streak yesterday, but I mean, there's always a chance. If I pull 2 machis. If I pull 2 machis in this pull, I might go all the way to 200. Here's the thing, I don't even know if I want to use that card and make a new track with how gambly it is on getting the high roll. Like, I'll have all the other whale cards to build crazy strong decks. Am I really gonna need the Machi card? Three Fukus and just call it a day? Hey, I threw all my luck away on that Uma banner. I got crazy luck getting ooh, we failed the 6%. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have the Rico card. Don't want to forget that. Okay, if we want to do the dirt races too, I'm gonna need to get my power higher. You've got nothing from the freeze? That sucks. Yeah, I've been getting crazy amounts. Now, I've gotten plenty of them that have been fairly useless, because I already have them maxed. But I've gotten plenty of good... I've gotten, like, on the Uma one, I got Narita Bryan and Tamamo Cross. And Tamamo Cross is the one that won Sagittarius Cup for me. So that's a big win in my book by itself. Most of your favorites are end closers? Yes, like all my favorites are end closers too. Like my 2 main Uma types I'll be playing are front runners and end closers. With patient, like late surgers are like my least favorite. Have that been on a really bad streak of 400 pulls for 4 total? Yeah, that sucks. It's I mean, it sucks when you don't get the rate up, but it's even worse when you don't get anything else alongside it. Got Rico ready to start her event, hopefully. Oh my god, we just failed a 3%. Jesus. Good thing this ain't an ace. I would already throw her away. Classic? Yeah, she's being kind of lazy. Rico needs to start her event so I can get my mood up. Yeah, I thought I was done with Rico, and I'm still using her for some last Aquarius runs. Yeah, it's a pretty low chance of getting nothing on 3% rates. I think it's 1%. I don't think it's that low, but it's still pretty low. I don't know why I just gambled that, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Rico's just decided to screw me, I guess. Rico's just like, I ain't showing up. No stamina for you. Alright. Oh man, I don't have Miles Sparks on her though. Oh no. I mean, she can still do them. She's Miles C, right? Miles C. Dirt C. You can do it. You're Miles C. Ooh, okay. Oh, she's here. It'll be nice when we can use clocks to help push us when we're not the strongest on it. The only problem will be you're gonna burn through so many so quickly. You're gonna burn those clocks. They need to add them into the shop, because I think they're in the shop for JP. Like, if you can buy, like, they need to add it so you can buy them with, like, friendship points. Big stamina. Clock is in the clover shop? It is? Yeah, it's like 200 though. Isn't it like stupidly expensive? I know the clover shop gets slightly better. I know the clover shop gets better, which is why I haven't spent any of my clovers. Oh, it's 30. I can buy 26. That's if I'm desperate. No, we do have enough people in here. Let's just do the 10 pull now. Let's do the 10 pull now. Kind of want to get it out of the way. Plus, I got my daily paids. Oh, man. Alright, let's do the first daily paid pull here. Give me a TM Opera, then I won't even know what I'm going to use my freaking anniversary on. I don't even know what to use my anniversary on if I get her. Favorite star! That's useless. I already got her. I ain't gonna use her. Dang. Dang. That was garbage. That was garbage. That would have been crazy if that was TM Opera. That would have been crazy. Give me it. Nah, I just threw all my luck away on that. I threw all my luck away there. There went my SSR. I mean, I have so many Umas that it's like, I don't get new ones very often when I get new ones. Alright. Here we go, free 10 pull. Yeah, it took all my luck unless one of these pops off. Oh my goodness, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, it's the other one. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull in this thing, aren't I? God dang it. How many free 10 pulls do we get? How many free 10 pulls are we getting? Is there one more? There's one more, isn't there? Two more. Alright, we got two more. We got two more. One down. One down. I need Admire Vega guts, man. I need Admire Vega guts. Nah, I don't have to. I can use one of the anniversary selectors if I wanted to. I just need one more. I really only need one more. Man, but getting an Admire Vega as well. I wouldn't mind using that Admire Vega card. Still trying to get Opera, Tundra Pulls, and only Hadu. Only banner where I have bad luck. Yeah. Yeah, I know my luck has been too crazy lately for me to... I really don't want to push on that banner. Oh my goodness. Because I gotta get Admire Vega. Admire Vega could literally kill me. Like, could just drain me dry. Where am I at in this? Okay. 137 pulls with the 2 limit break. Looked like the one you did the other day. Man, you gotta go to 200. You're gonna be able to pay to get yourself to 200? That would suck if you don't pity it. Because you can MLB, you go to 200 and then just use your selector. Man, I've got options, man. I've got some options. This is gonna be a pain. Man, I'm getting, like, convinced now. After pulling one copy. I said 2, though. I said 2. I mean, if I do it, it's after the last free 10 pull. There's no way I don't MLB it in 400 pulls, right? Well, no, I do need to, because I have to use one of my selectors on Ines Fujin. One of my selectors is for Ines Fujin. And then one of them's for Fine Motion if I decide not to pull on Fine Motion. We all know it's a trap. Yeah, I felt so bad though after not pulling for Nice Nature. When I got one copy of her on a single daily. Get wrecked. Feel like you have no need? I don't, really. I'm probably going to end up using NTR, because I'm probably going to MLB NTR. Front runner corners. Yeah, if I get it to I mean, we'll see. I got two of them. I got both. One of Admire Vega and one of Machi today. Oh. Just hit Ines Fujin on the Fuku banner? I know. I mean, I hit her a couple times on the other ones. I mean, that's why I have her at dupes that I have her. God, these stupid events, man. Holy crap. At least we have plenty of stamina now. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do... We're going for it. I don't think we have enough speed, but we'll see. Ooh. She pulls it off. Uh-oh, she's going through the gauntlet because she can do dirt races. She's gonna be going through a gauntlet of races right now. Still can't retire her? I mean... If you saw my Saiyan Sky run yesterday, I forgot that I need stamina for Saiyan Sky parents. I was like, ooh, yeah, she needs stamina. I can't not take stamina. Sprint's kinda corrupted my mind. Yeah, Rod can just win with the Mile C and Turf C. You get the everybody's getting S ranks now. Hey, we're about to do a dirt race here. We're gonna see if she can win a dirt race. Alright, here we go. Do we have any skills to help here? Do I just take Escaped Artist now? Screw it. Escaped Artist. Yeah, screw it. I know we can get a discount, but it is what it is. We're doing a crap ton of races. Win it. You can do it. You're a C, dirt, C, A, medium. You got it. No power. Rod just couldn't do it, I guess. Couldn't get out of the gate fast enough. The fact that she was still in a good mood after going through the race gauntlet there. First S+, I haven't even gotten an S+. I don't think I've gotten an S plus yet. What? I've not done enough runs lately. I'm just so ready for making a new track. Big hits there. I'll be getting some UGs hopefully and make a new track. Yep, they do take a while. Making new tracks, runs do take time. Alright, you should be good now for the Kikacho. Shouldn't have any problems this time. Take straight away a bit. Add up. God, why are you sucking Sayun Sky? Come on now. I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter. We just need... She's gonna be a garbage grandparent anyway. She's specifically being built for dirt, so it's not like she's gonna be that good. I mean, there's always a chance I could get a Sayun grandparent, but almost certainly gonna get something better and make a new track. Hey, we're doing all the dirt races though. A dirt mile? Yes, let's do it. She's a C and a C. She can do it. Let's just watch. Let's see how badly she fails this thing. Let's see how badly she fails. She's a C in both of them. You can win. She has to be in the lead. Get angling off and she's good. As long as she's the front runner. Oh god, her power's so bad at C. Fight for it. Escaped artist. Get the alt. No. Push. Yeah, if you don't get angling off, she's dead. She's getting wrecked. Yeah, Unity Cup runs will not be easy. Ooh, almost lost. We gotta hope she can do this Tenno show here. B rank. We still haven't gotten the groundwork event either yet. Alright, I think we got February stakes we're gonna be trying. Alright, it's another dirt mile. You can do it. Come on. You got it. Yeah, you got plenty of power. Come on now. Let's see. Come on, you can win one of these dirt. Ugh, you gotta have 3 other frontrunners, of course. Come on. Come on. Being seeing both is just not enough. Alright, come on. Big inspiration here. Ooh, there's groundwork. About time. A little late. Now, I don't think we are going to be able to use it, though, because we don't have the skills for it, but... Alright, you can win this one. Don't be an idiot. And just win. And you don't have crap to help you, so... Get it! Hey, you got third. Good enough. You did it. Speed Star. Come on. Okay, there's our groundwork, which we don't need now. We're gonna take focus. Ooh, we'll have Fall Runner, Front Runner, Savvy. Ooh, we got everything we need. Groundwork is active for the fall. Now will you freaking stop losing? Alright, you can win this. I mean, I know it's still spring, so it's you don't get groundwork. Oh, she was the only front runner there. I should have put her as a pace chaser. Why did I do that? I do both. When I'm doing a parent run, I do both. If it's not a parent run, then gamble. You definitely want to gamble. Smart Falcon power is not all that good. Actually, we can do the top one. They're strong enough. Alright, we want to get 600 wits. 600. Ooh. A lot of up arrows around. Big power. A little low on stamina. You want to hit that 600 mark. Five carrots. Oh, it got cut in half. It got cut down to 5 carrots. It was 10 when you get it randomly from the race. Go on, you can win a single dirt race. You can win a single one of these dirt races. Here you go. There you go. Got a dirt race down. Professor of Curvature, go! I mean, she has access to groundwork right now, which is probably helping. Alright, you can win the mile now. Groundwork or save your butt. Get groundwork off and then pop off. There you go. Alright, you can do the Champions Cup. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. Or get crushed. The mile dirts are definitely not her style. Alright, time to see if we win the Unity Cup with like almost no bubble bursts because we did like non-stop racing on her. She's actually won a decent amount of races even though she lost a lot. She lost like all the races she's not naturally suited for. Ooh, we got 5 triangles. We can do this. 5 triangles. My god, she wins the Unity Cup. 5 triangles and we win it. Pop it off. She's just that good. Who needs the pop bubbles? Who needs to pop those bubbles? I think we were so bad. Did we even get the ignited? I don't even think I got a ignited skill. That's how bad we were on our bubble popping. Alright, we gotta get our stamina up here. This game makes no sense, yeah. The triple pace, the CM, Curren, Botching, that's what I'm going with. Although mine's Kiseki, Curren, and El Condor Pasa. But yeah, triple pace is what you're going to see the most of. Alright. We'll have 4 stats that are at 600. That's close to like a 5% chance of a 3-star. Perfection, right-handed. We'll take right-handed. I guess we'll take no nimble now. Like, we don't, there's like not much here I need. We didn't get crap. I'm keeping the lead. And I guess sympathy. Alright, here we go. What did we get? Random Aquarius cut parent. Speed 2 frontrunner. Groundwork. I'll take it. It's a good start. It's a good start for a parent. Good enough. I mean, it gets us a Sayun's guy that's got 5 dirt. I can build a Summer Maruzensky. Because the thing is, I'm going to rebuild and make a new track. I'm easily going to get the stats I need. I just need... Like, let's see. I'll easily get everything else I need on her. Let's see what it looks like. What does my El Condor Pasa have, though? That is the question. I don't remember... Oh, I gotta get rid of something. Ooh, like, I got so many random ones that I've got marked that I'm almost certainly never gonna use anymore. We have no clue yet, but it's probably gonna be like a day or two. If it's anything like what happened with Leo Cup, it'd be like a day or two. Well, yeah, I'll be rebuilding in Make a New Track. But we'll have enough time for Aquarius Cup to rebuild our aces for the final. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. That gets us to Dirt B. Oh, we need 7 sparks, don't we? Ooh. Piece of junk. And I really don't want to have to build another El Condor Pasta. Condor Pasta is a pain because of her sparks. You get so many god dang things. At least she won't lose as much. At least she won't lose it as much. Alright. Oh yeah, those that are just now showing up, I've already done my 10 pulls, but they're making me get tempted because for those that missed it, I got a copy of Admire Vega and a single copy of the Fuku card, wherever it's at. I got one copy of both. It wants me to do it. It wants me to go all in on her on the last day. You did MLB? Dude, I've been having so lucky on these free pulls. You know my paid pulls are gonna be bad. You know my paid pulls are gonna be a disaster if I do it. Because if I go all the way up to 200 and I get... Because I still gotta get Fine Motion MLB. I still gotta get... Ines Fujin's taking one of my selectors. That's one selector gone. I can always pull for Fine Motion one limit break. And then that gives me 2 for Fuku. But then I can just pull another 200 on Fuku as well. So I could go all the way to 400 and then skip Fine Motion. But I gotta pull on NTR's banner as well. I really don't want to pull on the Fuku banner. I really don't want to. Because then I still gotta get Nishino Flower, I gotta get Cheerleader Halo, I gotta get Mr. CB Wit, I gotta get Summer Ruzensky. Resist. I mean, it gave me one though. We'll have to see how my other free pulls go. I mean, I got 2 SSRs today. She won't come home. The thing is, I just had to take my truck in to get work done. It's gonna be $3,600. I was like, Jesus Christ. $3,600. Business? I wish my car could be a business expense like that. And then I just claim all the mileage. But I don't use it for business reasons. I just know I'm gonna be the person that goes, like, I'm gonna end up MLBing NTR. I just have a feeling I'm gonna end up MLBing NTR. Because I'm going to be going for... And if I MLB NTR... It's going to feel real bad if I MLB both NTR and Fuku. Yeah, it's better to get your aces or your parents ready right now. Like, I'm gonna build just good enough aces. Like, since I'm gonna rebuild and make a new track, I don't need to spend a lot of time on my Aquarius Cup aces. That's why I said I'm like running out of things to do. Other than just keep doing parent runs, I guess, to have as good of parents as I can get. so that I can make the stats even easier. We only have an idea, but the best guess is going to be similar to Leo Cup, which means you'll have a couple days. You'll have a couple days to rebuild. But yeah, it'll be like right before the finals. The plan on Parent Bro... I'm building them right now for my front runner. Front Summermaru Zensky. We'll take that. We'll take that. Week 1 of... Yeah, I know. Making new track parents are just going to be better. Especially if they give us rerolls. Yep, Pasa and Seiyun Sky for my front runners. And heck, I'll just use them on... Oh man, okay, let's do that. Man, Rico has not shown up yet. And she showed up. Hey, it works out. Yep, having good parents is super nice. Alright, we got Prepared to Pass. Hold on. Alright, let's take straightaways. Pikey run, and she's my first S+, said it wasn't opera. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy you're getting that high of scores. I've never gotten that close to an S+. I've been decently close, but not like crazy high. But I don't chase rank. And I've kind of been slacking on my parents, too. I mean, Taiki Shuttle is the easiest to get an S+ on, though, with her special event. Oh, you didn't even do the secret event? Oh. Dang. Oh, why'd I rest? I have Rico. And now bound back down to 10. Yeah. I mean, I'm so rich on coins, it don't even matter for me. 4 million coins, but getting a little bit of points there. Same time. Yeah, let me see where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at. 13 million coins. Support card. I mean, I've been slowly working on the rare ones, because the rare ones are the most efficient for your support bonus. You just pick it and you go, and I got 779, you go boop. Get that support bonus up as high as I can get it. Every little bit helps. Go bam. Bam. Well, I know. But I'm not gonna need the MLB that many SSRs anytime soon. What does Valentine's bourbon need on the stashes? Hey, that support is adding like an extra 50 to 60,000 points now. It's pretty significant. People gave me crap when I said to do that, but I mean, it's worth like 50,000 points for me now. Well, actually, now that I'm hitting like 600,000, it's getting close to 60,000 points from that bonus. And get another Fuku and decide to pull? I mean, Fuku is just one card. I've maxed, like, most of my cards. Yeah, yes, no, Chris, I did it. I got one Fuku and one Admire Vega power. I got a double hit. When I saw the second one, I was like, if I get another Fuku, holy crap. And I didn't, it was just Vega teasing me. It's not lucky if I don't get another one, because I really can't see a reason to pull. Like, they're both going to be useless to me, because they're just going to sit there and collect dust. If I don't get another one, I just cannot. It just doesn't make sense for me to pull. It's the same thing it's the same thing Nice Nature did to me, and I regretted not pulling for her. I mean, Admire Vega I'll be borrowing. I'll be borrowing it for my end closer on the first CM for sure. Because, I mean, I can show you the deck I have planned. What am I doing here? Oh, this is just the race. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I won't be using Guts build on the long. I'm not using Guts, so the Guts Vega is not getting used there, so it doesn't matter. I won't be using it after that though. That's the thing, I won't be using it after. So it's not like too big of a deal. But if I look at my deck, 'cause that's the thing, the power, it's only gonna be used on one. Let's see. I've got so many things open here. Yeah, we'll do it with Libra, but we'll call it my Libra Ace to Pisces. That's spelled wrong, who cares? So, Kita-san. I'm probably going to bring Kita-san Black for Professor of Curvature, because Professor of Curvature is still going to be very strong because it's long. I know it's only 5 race bonus. We're going to bring Nice Nature. We're going to bring Fine Motion. We borrow at and this is if I'm borrowing Admire Vega. Oh yeah, Super Creek. So that's 10, 20, 35, 40, and then 50 from Admire Vega. I just need another 10% here. Which will be... If I end up ML being NTR, it's NTR. Doesn't, don't you have 10% race bonus? I don't even remember. Yeah, I can just use Manhattan Cafe. There we go. Bam! Power Nishino? Nah. Stamina's gonna be very important on this one. It's gonna be... Like, this one, people are gonna underestimate this one. Because everybody's been like... Like, this is the one, I wonder what, Mumu's gonna say on, Save For It. I really wonder what Mumu's gonna give, because this one's actually one where stamina is looking a little scary. I mean, you'll hit the stats easily, of course. Because making you track, you'll be able to get the stats, no problem. But, you really do want to get that at least 1200 in one heal, I feel like. Just messing with the, calculator. But it's a heavy rain. I mean, they made a video about making you track, but he made one on the first long, and given his stamina requirement. But because we got Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and then Leo Cup is going to be the one where Grand Live will drop. But I'm not going to worry. I mean, Sprint, who cares if you can get 1600 speed? On the Sprint, I'm not even going to try and rebuild in Grand Live. It's just called max all my stats. For the Sprint, it's literally max speed, max power, max guts, max wit, bunch of gimb. Oh, and angling. Actually, this one's going to be... This one you'll be able to use angling on. Nakayama 1200. You actually will be able to use angling and scheming and all your corner skills. So, it won't be the straightaways. Dude, actually, now thinking about it, isn't on your left could be pretty good on this one too, couldn't it? That might be too far in. But yeah, all the corner skills become relevant here. Taiki Shuttle, it's probably too early. Simply Crisp, the stamina card. You can bring a stamina card. I know that it has the gamble on it. I don't think it'll be available by that point though. Simply Crisp, I'm pretty sure is during Grand Live. Yeah, this is during Grand Live. It will not be available. Nishino? Oh, is that a good one for Nishino? I always forget her details. If your skill user is engaged in a challenge on a mid-race corner, increase acceleration when well-positioned late race. At least halfway. Holy moly. And she's a sprinter? Oh, I might just bring her herself. 15%, 15%. She might end up being my sprinter by herself. Oh, determined descent. Is it a downhill? God dang, no downhill. God dang it. Why can't you have a downhill right there? Put a downhill. Yeah, here's the thing that I think jobbers are going to do. in Make a New Track. Jobbers, because they all, I mean, the more I research it, the more I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of race bonus for the golds. I still think I'm going to, like, Kita-san Black will still get some use from me. Especially on the long, for Professor of Curvature. Like, I really like the idea of, like, a crazy late surging Tamamo Cross. I feel like a late surge or Tamamo Cross can basically act like a pace chaser, because if I take this, she has Tail 9, she has Fast and Furious. I mean, she's just gonna be blasting off the entire frickin' mid-race. And then I mean, I probably won't take On Your Left, but she does have access to it. Or if I borrow Admire Vega, then I have Daring Strike, Tail 9, Professor of Curvature. Thing is, No Stopping Me. If I wanted to bring the No Stopping Me card, that kind of throws some kinks in it. Nah, Narita Top Road not good after. Nah. Nope, her unique is tied to race or fans, and you're never gonna really stack that many fans in an ace run. Not quick enough, at least. She drops harder than Fuku drops. Fuku at least can be okay-ish. I mean, I won't be using Fuku after Make a New Track, but for other people, maybe. But from, like, if you pull heavily on Light Hello, hopefully you can MLB Agnes Tachyon Speed, and you just pair her with your Kita-san Black for Grand Live, and both NTR and Fuku are dead there. Now, Ooh. Some will say that, does she? Wait. But, what was it thinking here? But, some people will say Agnes Tachyon Speed, when she's no longer the Link card going into Grand Masters, Fuku surpasses her. I don't know about that, but I just feel like there's so many more options than, oh god. Wakanda Pasa, what are you doing? Losing. Only dropping 200 for Tachyon. Yeah, and that was the other thing. You have Summer Maruzensky too. There's just so many stinking options. Fuku's gonna die after Make a New Track for like a majority of people. El Condor Pasa? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I got so used to her winning doing my ace runs. You'll be running Kita-san? Why wouldn't you run Kita-san? She'll be the best generic card again. Oh, then you can't use her? Oh, that sucks. You cannot select her on the are you talking the first anniversary? She's after that. Or are you talking when we get the second anniversary? That's a ways away. Can you win even in a bad mood here? Yes, she can. Alright, now we gotta rest twice to heal her. Try and high roll, yeah. I mean, that's always an option, but you lose out on Professor of Curvature if you don't bring her. Oh, she gets cured. You get cured. You cure skin cancer by chilling out in the sun. You didn't know that? At least that's how the Umas do it. They just chill in the sun and burn off that cancer. Curing frostbite by running and rubbing snow on it. Yeah. Alright, well she's probably gonna get it again here. She'll probably get it again. Because it makes her do that stupid G2 race. So then she goes through this gauntlet. Five carrots. Do. Dude, where are all my skills? What is going on here? I guess I'm not doing any poppers, so that doesn't help. Uh-oh, she's gonna get cancer. She's got 2 more races to do. Welcome to practice, make a new track. Just race. They will continue to cry, but they keep racing. Don't matter. Get your butt out there and race. Alright, you better get a mood up from that win. Alright, you're about to get your rest. Although now we gotta cure your cancer here. Yeah, mini preview. Ooh, fix her. That fix her up. Fix her right on up. It's reality. Hot spring event works. Well, there's that one horse I was looking at online. I was like, I should buy a factional ship. There was a horse that they literally did a G1 race. They literally were doing it like 3 races in the same day. They're just like race, race, race. They were just racing non-stop. I mean, and some of them were G1s, and it was winning. I don't know what horse it was, but it was it was in America horse. It wasn't a Japanese one. I guess in the United States we do it a little different. We just say you can run your horse as much as you want. We're gonna take both of these, probably. Jesus Christ, am I not getting skills? Okay, we're gonna take the heals so we can survive. I don't even know what else to take. Holy crap, dude. That'll be so we can survive the Tenno Show Spring, potentially. Well, make a new track is... I should just download like the JP version and do a practice run on it. I just don't know how to get access to the JP version because I could always just get on that and do a make a new track run. I mean, I understand enough of the buttons to probably figure it out. Ooh, corner recovery. Alright. He has a chance. He's got a chance. Now just take that, take that, take that. Take all these skills. I don't know. Got so many skill points. Mess with your... I mean, it would be on emulator. It wouldn't be in Steam. Alright, here we go. You can do it. What are you doing, El Condor Pasa? Supposed to win. But in all these races so you can win, not lose. Yep, the summer's where you do your significant training hits. Let's go to DMM. Using a Japanese VPN. Yeah, that's like, do you know of any good free ones? Urban VPN. Japan VPN, a free Japanese VPN platform. Go in there and do some polls. I mean, I have a free one, but it's like random where it selects. Has so many mood down events. Hey, she's doing pretty good. I mean, she's lost a bunch, but she's also won a bunch, so... She does so many dang races. She's the one in Make a New Track that you'll be able to... Like, her and Ogric, like the Umas that can do, like, every race. You'll be able to make god tier freaking parents with them. Generic grandparents. But you're gonna burn a lot of clocks to do it. I'm not gonna do that until like try and do that until we get to at least rerolls. I feel like you absolutely have to have rerolls before you even attempt that. Dirt CM prep might be tough given so many dirt units have trash. What do you mean dirt trash course selection? Most of them can do pretty decent races. I mean, when I rebuild and make a new track, I don't need the like god tier run. The Uma's gonna be good even on a low roll in a rebuilt make a new track Uma. Like, yeah, it's not going to be a super high roll because we have a limited time. That doesn't matter. It's going to be a lot better than a Unity Cup run. Oh, you're talking about racing in the summer? But why? They don't. In Make a New Track, you don't. There's no event. Unless you count that one race. Because you feel like you have to do all the G1s. Like, Alcantara Paz is going to be able to do so... I feel like Alcantara Paz would be good because she has, like, all the G1s that she can do. Except sprints, unless you put sprint sparks on her. Oh, prep for round 1? Ah. The thing is, I think for this one, I'm not going to worry about as much for Dirt S or Mile S too much. I don't think it's like... I'm not going to just worry about them because of being able to rebuild them and make a new track. They're more just useful than mandatory. Oh, did I already do? I screwed up. I think I did Japan Cup the first time too. I was supposed to do Mile Championship. I forgot it's part of her goal. Nah. I mean, when I say I'm not gonna try hard, I mean, it's still gonna be strong. My Umas will still be strong. They're just not going to be like... I'm not going to just keep rerun. Once I get something that I feel confident makes it to the finals, I'm done. Did I already win? Okay, I did already win this one, so we can take that hit. Yeah, they could always change it and screw up screw the people that are preparing for it. They could be smart and decide not to allow it to overlap. Yeah, G1s have sparks tied to them, and they're also used in the affinity calculations. I mean, currently G2s and G3s are, but they eventually fall off, so I never do them purposely. I mean, I'll do them if I want to get some extra skill points, but on her, there's no reason to. She can frickin' do almost all the races. Dang, another win. I mean, we did do a little bit more on the popping on this one, but not crazy amount. Like non-stop racing. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 600 in either one of these. On the free pulls? Yeah, Matt, I got both a Fuku and an Admire Vega today. I got both a Fuku drop and an Admire Vega. A double SSR, and I'm still probably not gonna pull on the banner. So it's gonna go to waste. It's gonna go to waste, almost certainly. But it is tempting me. The problem is, if I end up MLBing NTR or chasing Admire Vega Guts, it's gonna feel like such a waste of pulls. Ooh, I think I got it last second. Oh, I'm just barely, I think, under getting 600 on the wit. You got Daitako Helios? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Why are you losing? Oh my god, why am I losing my clocks here? She's losing to those idiots. There you go. Okay. Winning the Unity Cup almost screwed me there. I should not have blown those clocks, but whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a hot spring one. I don't even remember. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I get 2 hot springs today? Dude, I didn't get crap, man. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see what we get. Oh, I should have took Frontrunner Savvy. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Oh my goodness, it's usable. It's usable. It is what it is. Hey, it's usable. I got a Winter Runner. Got Ramp Up. Got Unity Cup 3. Power and Mile. It's good enough. I absolutely hate doing El Condor Pasa. Because she's got so many things she's A in. I can get my Mile S now. I can get Mile S. And Unity Cup can make up for the power if we hit it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We got that 5% chance to get our Mile S. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and knock out some team trials here. Average luck. Well, I'm trying out. I'm downloading a thingy here. No, I'll probably have to try and set it up tomorrow. It's like maybe I can try and get on the Japanese version. We can do some make a new track. But I don't think it's gonna be worth it. The par fate. Is that one of the items? I've been hoarding those for League of Heroes. From what I understand, you can use them in League of Heroes. I haven't been buying them, but I'm not using them. And I'm gonna hoard them for a long while until they start adding like the crazy, the ranked League of Heroes titles that they now have in the JP version. So I can hoard them for like the next 7 years. Alright, did I finally get enough team trial runs in? 5 more. Okay, I'll finish that off tomorrow. Yeah, I'm slowly working my way up. I wonder though, on oh, I do have a star unlocked. Did I unlock star for that Biwa that I pulled earlier? Oh yeah, also, I got the Machikane Fukutaru and the Admire Vega. I did the single daily paid pull and got a Biwa. So I guess I got her to 4 stars now. Did I do? Yeah, I did my paid on that one. All the way up to 36. But yeah, for those who didn't see it earlier, Admire Vega and Machikane Fukukataru. And then on this banner, Biwa. Why couldn't it be a smart falcon? I should just do a 10 pull right now. Just do another 10, random 10. Making me want to do it. It's so not worth it. Admire Vega better not screw me, man. Admire Vega better not screw me. There's no reason to pull now, and there's literally no reason for me to pull until the free pulls are done. Because I'm not going to use the card right now anyway. If I MLB it right now, I'm not using it. I'm not using it until make a new track. It makes literally no sense to pull. Plus, if I'm going to do polls, I need to put it in the video so I get a bunch of people in to try and convince me. I know the funny thing is, I did that as like a kind of a clickbait on which banner was it? I forget which banner it was but I put like try and convince me to poll for this, and I got like 400 viewers that day and I didn't poll. I literally put it in the title, try and convince me, and nobody could convince me, so I didn't poll. I don't remember what banner it was though. I got convinced to pull for Fuji, but Fuji was a good decision. I did want Fuji. I knew she was a good I knew she was a good future inherit. She was a good pickup. Although I went all the way to full pity for her, but But she's getting her value, and she'll get even more value in Make a New Track. The AAA, the ones with AAAs are so useful. She's gonna be like one of the first ones I try and get a good, a decent, great grandparent on, because if I can get a turf, a 3 turf, and 3 power, oof, we'll be sitting good. Heck, I'll take a 2 turf with 3 power. Let's do a practice Aquarius run. Why not? I got 2 parents now. I got 2 parents for her now. Oh crap. Shoot. We're gonna have to go by date acquired. Here we go. There's my Sumamusume Zensky parents for dirt. We got our 1-star mile. We got a lot of dirt sparks though. 1-star frontrunner. We can get a 3. We can get 3. Praying for groundwork. I mean, we got groundwork here. We got groundwork here. We got groundwork here. I don't know if I should pray for that one. Here's the thing. In Make a New Track, I'm gonna borrow Bakshin Guts. So then it'll be more important to get the greens. I will be borrowing Bakshin Guts with the Guts build. So you know what? Why don't we just borrow Smart Falcon Power? Oh, yeah, that's the thing. My Guts, the build is... I forgot. With Guts build, I'll be able to get some of my greens too. Where is... I mean, since I'm not trying to get a crazy run, I guess I could. I guess I could borrow it. Since I just need something good enough. I don't need something crazy good. Oh, wait. And she's got prudent positioning. And we got top pick. I mean, why not? Anything I'm missing here? It's firm winter. I mean, we got taking the lead. 1. We can get lucky and get focus. We can get front runner, savvy. Standard distance. It's not right-handed or fall. I mean, we just gotta get lucky. I don't know. Let's try a run. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might use a selector for fine motion, but I need Ines Fujin, fine motion, and then Yukino Bijin wit. Oh, I could drop that one for... That's so bad. What does she got? Race bonus 5. She doesn't... I get skill point bonus off of her, though. She has no training effectiveness, though. See, the nice thing is when I do Guts build, I'm gonna bring Ines, or not Ines, Ines Fusion, Palmer. Palmer will be nice because Palmer is easy access to Frontrunner Savvy. So I'll have access to Frontrunner Savvy. So we'll have Frontrunner Savvy, Straightaway Excel, yeah. I don't know, let's just try it. I just want to see what kind of stats we get with these parents in Unity. Focus. Give me focus. Focus. Hey, I'll take corner adept discount. I'll take a corner adept. Oh, I left, oops. I left Suzuka. I meant to put Biko Pegasus back on there. Oops. Oopsies. Well, let's see if we can get the God roll. We gotta get the God roll now with that speed. Yeah, she can give me left-handed. I got right-handed. She's gonna run backwards if you give her right-handed. Ooh, big speed hit. I gotta remember, I'm gonna need a little bit of stamina. I'm gonna need a little tiny bit anyway for a mile. I won't need a crazy amount, but we need a little tiny bit. This run already feels like crap. Well, there's a discount for 777s. There's a Muda. I mean, our speed's okay. Our speed's a little lower than I'd like, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, there's groundwork. Groundwork done. Yeah, I mean, we're trying out the parents I literally just built today. They're not very good, but we're gonna see what kind of roll we can get. Ooh, lucky 7. That's the perfect green for activation. It's wild that it's a wit check. I know, for what it is, it should be like an I win button. Like, with how frickin' like, rare it is to be in the 7th, it should be like 200 to speed and power. It needs to be better than what it is. Front runner corners, that's a good hit. You really want to lose to the lucky 7 jobber? Yeah, oh yeah, the super lucky 7. They're gonna see that gold. That's gonna be the new rushing gale. And the new rushing gale is gonna be the lucky 7. The lucky 7 jobbers. Oh my goodness. 1 green down. Winter Runner. Alright, we just need 2 more greens. Oh, she's starting her event. Oh, Fine Motion starting her event. We don't really care about hers. We need the taking the lead one. Getting those poppers ready. Oh, man, Winter Runner again. Come on. You need something better than that. I mean, at least it's a good discount. And I guess it really wants us to have Winter Runner. Dude, what are these, man? Okay, two more ready for bubbles. Man, we got a lot ready for bubbles, but we have not popped yet. Focus. We just need taking the lead. So we just need Mihono Bourbon to finish her event. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna freaking win the Unity Cup thing here. Ooh. Oh, our stamina is a disaster, isn't it? What's our stamina at? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, look at all these bubbles. No, we gotta hit the off stat. We're gonna lose the Unity Cup if we don't pop anything. Front runner savvy! No, Rico sucks. Rico's dead to me. Oh my god, we gotta get more poppers going. We gotta do our special race. I should gamble that. I should gamble that. I'm not doing it. Ooh, fast pace. There's some stamina. Leader's pride. Oh my goodness, we're hitting everything. Test runs the run? Could be, you never know. Speed and power, baby. Dude, okay, I have plenty. Okay, we need speed hits. Doom scrolling the time away. Don't be like Curran-chan and constantly on that social media. There we go. Oh, come on. We almost got taking the lead here. Second. Second. I mean, I know you're not good for longs. Alright, we've popped enough. We've recovered. I think we've recovered and done enough pops here. Come on. You've got this. You've got this. Don't lose this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take a, we're gonna take the skill points here. We're gonna hope for a big wit hit. What we're talking about, baby. I should have probably hit speed there, but we're hurting on wit more than anything else. Okay, we're B at least. Power, we don't need final push, but I'll take the power. There we go. More final push hints. A pretty good hint. Power hit. Stats. Okay, we'll get the energy. Come on, big wit. Big wit. Where are we at? February stakes. Where are my... Oh my goodness, now they show up. Big guy, I want to build with the dirt, CM. Alright, big inspiration. We want Dirt S. Mile S. Frontrunner S. They are all possible. Very unlikely on two of them, but they are all possible. Dang. You know, technically, a mile, it's not as important. So I'll let it get away. That's what we're wanting. Mile corners. Fast paced. Oh my god, this could be a good run, man. How much stamina do I need? That's the big question, is how much stamina do I need? Am I gonna be dead on arrival? Yeah, I mean, that's if you go... Yeah, we do have the Restless. Yeah, we got taking the lead. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Hopefully we can get some wit hits here in the summer. Track bonus is 600. Screw the track bonus. It can go screw itself. It's not worth it if I can get away without it. Yeah, this is just a test. This is a test. This was a test run for Aquarius, but it's gone pretty well. God dang it, really? She just threw it. She just threw it. What is these mood downs? Fix it quickly, come on. Claw game. God dang it, yeah, this run's dead. That kind of killed all of their motivation here. It's not dead till it's dead. Well, I'll just say we didn't get Dirt S. Good enough reason not to worry. Yeah, we're definitely screwed on stats. Give me that energy! Couldn't have done that earlier, you stinking wit cards. Well, there goes a bunch of stats. Alright, we're gonna need a double massive speed hit. Dude, and we just won this thing on my two parent runs that were trash. Yeah, it's dead. Dead on arrival. We need the god tier speed hit right here. Massive, massive speed. Oh my god, nothing. You couldn't give me the double. Dude, if we would have not failed that summer training, man. I mean, she's not terrible bad, but her speed being not max on mile, this ain't no sprint. I mean, the thing is, I'll get it. It's not that hard to get everything I need. Yeah, it's good enough for test lobbies. Jesus Christ, all those extra races and that's all I got? What the hell kind of crap are you smoking, game? Oh my god, game! I'd probably drop taking the lead so I can take Winter Runner. What the hell? Oh, I need a heal! Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. How much of a heal do I need? I need Restless, right? Can I get away with just triple sevens? Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Stamina's only at 418. Yeah. Dude, man, make a new track is gonna be so much better. Well, okay. I guess we're gonna have to... Whatever. This is completely dead run. Let's just see what we get for a parent. Let's see what we get. Man, skill points. I felt like I did so many extra races. Maybe I didn't. Got mile 3. Fear-mongering, yeah, there's nothing to fear about making a new track. I don't know why people are scared of it. I need to think of my video over tomorrow. I was gonna react to one of Momin's videos, but he's reworking it. Momin had a video out there, and I don't know why, but he was like getting attacked on his video. I don't know if any of you'd seen his video before he pulled it, but okay. Yeah, man, Momin's been doing real good on his videos. Well, I need to think of a topic for my video tomorrow. I need to make something here. Because I was gonna react to his video he put out today, but he pulled it, so he's gonna get another one. It was a video discussing what cards to pull and not wait for reruns. He's kind of reworking it, but I'll do a I was talking with him and I was gonna react to it, but he pulled it because he was getting a lot of hateful comments on it. Do a sample career? I mean, let me see. I downloaded a VPN. Let me just see if it works. Till I die. Well, shoot. No, actually, I'll have issues. Yeah, it might kill the stream if I try and turn it on now. I'll have to actually get it working. I don't know. I didn't see all the comments, but he was getting a lot of people saying, I can't even remember, but it was people like, I won't say it was outright attacking, but they're saying things like, what are you talking about? We can't afford to do this or that. And basically, it was like the free-to-play audience. Trawl streams? Yeah, that's the problem. I would have to, like, start the stream already on it. But I need an actual video. Let's see. I could react to this. But the thing is, I don't want to, like, react to every one of his videos. I think that one's going to be a good one to react to when he puts out a new one. Yeah, he made sense, and I was just gonna add on to it, basically, but we'll see. Let's see. Firstly, I don't care about pulling meta cards. Instead, if I'm saving my carrots, Kita and Black to Uma. I mean, Kita Sun Black the Uma is a meta Uma. I just don't know, because I've already discussed the upcoming banners. I did a run video today. Problem is, I'm just getting so busy, I'm not having time to really put time into videos right now. We're getting 2 more? Yeah, from my understanding, we're getting 2 more. And I got 1 now. I have 1 copy of Fuku. I really don't want to pull. I really don't want to pull in this banner. If it gives me another one, though, I'm going to feel like I have to. Follow the instincts, I know. But I did that with Nice Nature and I regretted it. But then again, I did win every single Champions meetings up to getting it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get unlucky on this banner and end up. Well, I say unlucky. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do like 400 pulls and I'm gonna MLB her. If I end up MLBing her after MLBing Fuku, it'll just feel so bad. Nah. I know Vega falls off. I'm not. There's no way I'm using food. You've seen my cards, right? Fuku's just as dead for me after Make a New Track. Yeah, Fuku is gonna be dead just as quickly for me. For other people, potentially not, but for me, she falls off really quick. I'll be going crazy on. I will be pulling to MLB on this banner, so at least 400 pulls probably on this banner, and probably 600 maybe. Yeah, I know NTR is only good for making a new track, but I really want Admire Vega Guts. This card is going to be very, very good. for the guts build. Yeah, and then you have Sumamusume Zensky as well. Hey, Ratton, how's it going? Oh, I know what we can do. Does anyone have any account review requests? It's been a while since I've done account reviews. Let's go ahead. Oh, we have one in here. Here we go. Let me switch it to the Discord. Although I need to shut Fuji up here. She's yapping a lot. Let's just do an account review one. We got one in here. Okay, they block her. Stop yapping, Fuji. They talk so much on the menu. Okay, let me turn the volume down too. Let's see what the question is, though. Okay, we got this one. Man, this is 13 days ago. Man, I need to do videos on these more often. People are considering Fuku over Fine Motion. Yeah. See, I whale, so Fine Motion's already good to go. I have her at 3 limit break. And I still have my selector, and I'll have the 2 on anniversary and stuff, so. But I'm pulling on NTR's banner for Admire Vega, and if I so happen to MLB NTR, it'll just feel bad having Fuku. Dimly, I want to upgrade my support car so they can build better Umas, but I'm not sure if it would be better to aim for MLB Fuku or MLB Fine Motion. Well, that's it. You have MLB Kita-san and MLB Nice Nature. Well, you know what you need to do. I already know this one. Fine Motion. I mean, you already are probably set and you can just borrow Fuku. You just use that, use Fine Motion, borrow Fuku, or whatever else you want. You can use Kita-san. Kita-san's not dead. I mean, the fact that you have this person has an MLB Nice Nature means they already have one 15% race bonus card to make up for the fact that Kita-san's 5%. And then they can just borrow a 15%. You can borrow, if you want to do Guts build, borrow the 15% Admire Vega. 25 carats, willing to top up slightly. Yeah. The only Uma I'm aiming for in the near future is Valentine's Bourbon. Still have half anniversary selector. Rainbow uncapped still. Have 0. Okay, yeah, Fine Motion for sure. I've had no luck. Yeah, this one is super easy. Answer. Yep. Yeah, they've already kind of given the answers here. All right, let's do it. I haven't looked at the cards here. We're gonna kind of go into those blind, so I can at least have something where I don't already know my answer. I don't know if anyone else has any of the others they want to show in here, but maybe I'll do another one tomorrow too. I just need to get videos out. Let me turn the volume down a little bit more though. Feels still a little loud. Alright, let's start recording. Fine Motion banner is this month? Is it? I know it's coming up real quick. Let's see. Alright, it says on here. It's coming up quick. If it's not this month, it's like the very beginning of next month. Yeah, it's the beginning of next month then. It's literally the next banner. It comes right before Make a New Track. Yeah, so it's the next banner after this one. So you can guess at the very beginning of March. Because you have this one that leads into this one, so just expect like March 3rd Fine Motion drops. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick account review. Hopefully that can stretch this out to 8 minutes. We'll see. Kind of glad Fine Motion and NTR banners overlap a bit. Well, well, you don't need to pull on the NTR banner until I would let the free pulls go first. And Fine Motion's going to fall off before you finish off the free pulls. So, and since NTR is not exactly a card, to me, you pull for Admire Vega, and if you so happen to get NTR, well, you got NTR. Alright, let's get that ready, got this. Let's just start recording and do this. And you can always make your own comments if I'm being dumb or whatnot. People will see it in the chat there. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Umamusume, I thought I would do some account reviews here. I was kind of looking at things in the queue. Now it looks like there's some that are a little bit older, but I might take a look at a couple of them here. But we're going to start with the one that was posted today, and then just kind of take a look at these other ones. Hopefully they're not too old, and they are not something regarding decisions that they needed to make around then. I do definitely need to make more of these videos, so I need to probably try and do these about once a week. It's just been really, really busy, not only work, but also with Arknight's Enfield dropping. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. We'll start with the first one I have here. Should I aim to pull for MLB Fuku or MLB Fine Motion? Now, they do have some more details in here. We're going to be taking a look at that. I've already got my generic answer for this one, though, is Fine Motion. Fuku card is, in my opinion, for a lot of people, the easiest card to slot in as like a borrow, if you're going to want to have a borrow. And it's not a must borrow, or it's not a must have, kind of like you'll see with PAL cards in the future, even though it kind of acts like a PAL card. But it is a good to have if you're going for that high roll. And so I am not planning on pulling for it. Unless I continue to get lucky, because I did pull one copy of her today on my free pulls. We'll have to see how the rest of the free pulls go, but I kind of don't plan to unless I get another one on the free pulls. Because then I can get up to Limit Break 2 with 200 pulls, and that gives me a lot of options. That gives me the options with my anniversary selectors to MLB her. But let's just look at the rest of the details they have in here. I'm in a dilemma. I want to upgrade my support card so I can build better Umas, but I'm not sure if it would be better to aim for MLB Fuku or MLB Fine Motion. So some more context. They have MLB Kita-san and MLB Nice Nature. The fact they have MLB Nice Nature does mean they are kind of covered on the wit side of things, especially being 15% race bonus going into making you track. But if they have Fine Motion alongside of her, that is going to be very, very strong. That's basically what I'm going in with. So I feel about equal in the speed and wit department. I currently have 25k carats, so they will have enough for Fine Motion. They don't currently have enough. Well, they do have enough for Fuku with the free pulls. They get up to 200. That's not going to be enough. I've already pretty much got my answer just from that alone. Willing to top up slightly with my wallet if necessary, but not to the extent of a fully paid Spark. The only Uma they are aiming in the near future is Valentine's Bourbon. So that's pretty much the biggest one coming up. And definitely kind of looking at them, they kind of sound like they're a small spender, not a heavier spender. And I have a half honorary, they still have their half honorary selector and their rainbow uncapped crystal shard. I have Limit Break 0 Fine Motion. I have not had any luck pulling at New Year Fuku from the free pulls yet. That's a big one right there. Kind of in the situation I am. The free pulls determine on whether I pull on the banner. My playstyle is grindy. I do career runs often and top up my TP with carrots when they are empty, so they do a lot of runs. That's one thing if you're going to want to do Fuku runs. Fuku is very high rolly in the sense that you can get a very high roll, but it's a huge gamble. You got to be willing to do a lot of runs. So they do check one thing off the box for the Fuku card be valuable to them. I'm looking to invest in a card with more longevity if possible. And that one, definitely not Fuku in my opinion. You're going to hear a lot of people talk about Fuku being usable in future scenarios, which is true. But there are so many other options you're going to have that are just as good, and at least from what I can get off of it from looking at like Grandmasters, Grand Live, and all those. Yes, the Fuku card is usable, but you have so many more options at those points. So we got their cards here. We're going to take a look at their cards before I kind of give my advice on it. So they've been playing since day one, so they are a veteran account. Already have a decent speed card that's a free-to-play one when it comes to just having 10% race bonus. Decent on the speed stats. The free speed special week that we got right off the bat. Now this is going to be your more free-to-play option if you don't have much else and you just want to kind of get another speed card in there. But this is already decent enough. Especially for Pace Chaser, because now you're going to have to gamble if you need that heal, especially for the very first one, which is the 3200 long. But that gives you one of your cards right there. Limit Break 2 on Silent Suzuka. I mean, they've been getting all the event cards. Shinko Wendy Speed. There's another speed card, 10%. And this one, I think I would put this one over Special Week if you don't need to heal there. Nishino Flower, speed at 2 limit. Man, you've been getting a lot of speed cards at some decent amount of limit breaks. And, okay. Oh, wait, this is, okay, you have it ordered differently. I'm like, why? There's SRs and then some more SSRs. Okay, kind of throwing me off here. So we got that. Super Creek, MLB. That's another card for anything where you're going to want a heal. She covers that. Okay, so that one could... You don't even need her, so I would say you're going to take... Like, one of your options, Shinko Wendy. You have Super Creek as a 10% heal, 15% training effectiveness. Swinging Maestro. Okay, let's see the rest of these cards here. Vodka Power MLB. Wow, I do not know the race bonus on that one. El Condor Pasa MLB. I don't think either of them are good on the race bonus, though. Let's see. Just kind of get through the rest of it. Smart Falcon. Okay. This one is kind of a decent... I mean, you have Nishino Flower Power MLB, which is a 15% race bonus. Man, you've been getting lucky. If you're not a heavy spender, you've been pretty decently lucky on some of these cards. And with the specific ones you're getting. Ines Fujin, 2 limit break. Alright. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing there, but... I need to make a video specifically on this card. This is one I am not hearing anybody talk about. But it's a very solid card. But a lot of people are kind of... They see that it's only 5% race bonus, and I know we haven't had a rate-up banner or anything for it, so very few people have decent dupes on it. But if you do, it's a very strong option for your anniversary ones, for making you track. If you're solid in everywhere else, I say. If you're solid everywhere else, like I am. But you have that. Of course, Udada. Fine motion at 0. Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, you have the Yukino Bijin Wit. 5% race bonus and can get you no stopping me. Nice Nature MLB. Okay, so Rico's going to be dead to you, going into making you track and only limit break 2. And that's it on your cards. Okay. Ines is a 10%, not fit. Pretty sure Ines is only 5. If she was 10%, that'd be crazy. Pretty sure she's only 5%. She's going to be like the core card for my Guts build. But let's see. Yeah, she's only 5%. So, your deck is actually very, very good. Let me look up Vodka and El Condor Pasa, though. I don't think they are good, very good on race bonus. Yeah, 5% on Vodka. And then you have El Condor Pasa. Race bonus 10%. Okay, so you have a lot of options here. And so this is going to be a very easy decision for you. It's going to definitely be fine motion, 100% for sure. Fine motion. You are fine on your speed side of things. And I mean, like thinking the first one, you have Super Creek MLB. There's 10% race bonus. There's your heal for the long race or one of your heals. If we get second evolutions early, where we're going to get a buff to Breath of Fresh Air. Vodka has some potential in there being a very good card. Only 5% race bonus, which you can work around that. The fact that you have Nice Nature MLB, and then if you do take your Fine Motion up to MLB, you're going to have a lot of options. Right here, 15%. I like to think of the 15% cards being able to make up for the 5%. Because your target is going to be getting 60%. Getting higher is good, of course. But 60% is like the must-have in this sense. I think the minimum people will say is 50, but 60% is going to be the must-have. You still want to take into consideration the gold skills. And so taking someone like Nice Nature is going to be able to make up for bringing a 5%. So it gives you the option even to bring Kitasan Black for Professor of Curvature. It's an option I'm looking at for the long race, because Professor of Curvature is going to be super strong. And you're not going to see as many people using it. So it can give you an advantage now because people are going to be using the 10% pluses. That's what we're going to see with some people. They're going to hard focus on that race bonus and not have as strong of the golds. And so you have a lot of flexible options, like with Nice Nature, Fine Motion. Right there is 25% race bonus. Depending, you're going for Valentine's Bourbon, so you're not going to be able to use her card, which is one card you can use on a lot of front runners. And so, on the very first one, the long race, you have Super Creek. So Fine Motion, Nice Nature, 25. Super Creek takes you up to 35. That gets you one of your heals. And so 35. Let's see. Depending on the direction you want to go, you could take like Nishino Flower Power to get you another 15%, and then go with like Kitasan Black. And I mean, you also have Manhattan Cafe as a 10% race bonus, so if you need to double up the stamina to make sure you get very high for that first one, you have Manhattan Cafe. But that takes you up to like 45. She takes you up to 50, and then you just pretty much your fifth card or your sixth card is going to take you up to 60, whether it's like Shinko Windy, Special Week Speed. So that right there is kind of a deck you can build for the long already. And then when you think of the others, it's Medium, Medium, Mile, Sprint, I believe. Medium, if you really need a heal, which you may not need a heal depending on how strong of a build you can do, you have Super Creek. Super Creek gets you the heal. If you want to go the Guts direction on a Guts build, you have Urara, which is a solid one. You have Yukino Bijin, 10%. Ines Fujin, she can work at Limit Break 2, and I believe she has everything she needs at Limit Break 2. Let me see. Now, she's only 5% race bonus, but she has speed bonus. Yeah, she has speed bonus on her, which is, for a Guts build, very, very important. She'll have 13% training. Her friendship bonus will be a little bit low on the 18% side, but you do have her as an option with speed bonus. So her, Urara, Yukino Bijin. I don't know if I've seen if you have a Sirius Symboli. Admire Vega, Air Groove is 10% race bonus. So you have the Guts build cards. So you can go Guts, which would be Fine Motion, Nice Nature, and your 3 Guts cards, whatever they may be, and then you borrow Fuku. There you go, Guts build. And that one will be pretty solid. The nice thing, the reason I'm bringing up Ines Fujin, though, on your Guts build, is she has she has Restless built in. Your Valentine's Bourbon is going to want that heal potentially for the mediums. And so she gives you the heal with the Guts build. So your cards are solid. I mean, this is a lot of yapping for saying to pull Fine Motion, which I think most people have been saying in chat. I don't know if anyone's been talking at all on it. But I think this one is fairly obvious for most. So it is a lot of yapping, but that's just kind of giving you some ideas there. So 100% for sure, fine motion is the direction to go. And having 25k carats, you're willing to spend a little bit. It's going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to depend on your pulls, I guess, at this point. You still have your selector from the half anniversary. Let me see. When is the banner here? Are they going to overlap? I do not think they overlap. Oh, I need to see both. And right now I'm just kind of looking at my browser here for that. So let's see. Fine motion and... Okay, yeah, they're not overlapping. They're far enough. They're pretty far away. So you're going to pull on Mihono Bourbon. You'll be able to know at that point where you're going to be sitting carat-wise for fine motion. Now, fine motion will be overlapping with these banners. These ones aren't going to be too important to you. I think you have strong enough deck, and if you're not a heavier spender, Key to Sun Black is definitely a very strong one to pick up if you can. But not necessary 100%. Hopefully you get lucky on your free pulls. Now with the selector, what you can do, especially if you're unlucky on Valentine's Bourbon and you have to go to full pity, which will take 30,000 carats from you, because you already have one copy of her, you have your half anniversary selector. If you're just unlucky on everything else, and you're willing to spend money, there is the anniversary selector that you'll get on the first anniversary, plus the paid one. It's going to be like $20 to $30. You can just MLB her right off the bat with that. 3 of those takes her to Limit Break 3, and then you can use your Rainbow Crystal to MLB her and not even touch her banner. But that's going to just come down, I think, to your luck on the Mihono Bourbon, Uma herself. And yeah, I think you're in very strong shape going into Make a New Track. And depending on the direction you want to go, eventually you're going to get Summer Muruzensky as another speed card, since it looks like you're going to want to do front runners with Mihono Bourbon Valentine's. And so that'll cover one of your other speed options. Fuku is going to be dead to you after Make a New Track if you're to pull for her. I think you just kind of use her as your borrow and build around it. And I think Guts build's definitely going to be on the table for you, especially with the Ines Fujin Guts card at 2 Limit Break 2. Now, if you do pull on Fine Motion and get her at MLB, somehow you get lucky enough to do that, she's the one that I feel like your selector may be best put forward. Because there's trying to think of look at any of your other cards. I don't really see any others that are at a point where you can take full value of those 2. The Satono Diamond, I'll take Ines Fujin over Satono Diamond to MLB. You always have the option of Smart Falcon too, but since if you're going to have another front runner, she's 10% race bonus, but I'd rather you just build good parents with groundwork and take some. If you're going to take a power card, you have something like Nishino Flower Power, or something like that. Get a little bit more race bonus, and because she's good for groundwork, and that's about it. But then again, I feel like for your front runners, Guts build's going to be the way to go with Ines Fujin on most of the tracks. That's going to make you very solid. Let's see what they're saying in the comments here. My opinion, don't pull on both. All in Valentine's Bourbon. MLB Fine Motion by half anniversary. Yeah, they're basically saying what I just said you could do. 2 selector from first anniversary, 1 crystal, and then you have the selector you currently have. That's $20 to MLB Fine Motion. And then, okay, they're giving a reason. Your half anniversary ticket is glued. Like, you don't have any other choice. That's what I was looking at here. I don't see anything else here. Ines Fujin is the only one. A lot of people don't think about her. But she's one that's going to fall off, too, to a certain extent. I think she somewhat can have some value in the future with other Guts builds, but she will fall off just as well, unlike Fine Motion. And I think you can make her work, because all you're missing on her, at Limit Break 2, what you're missing on Ines Fujin is the support priority. Like, that's the biggest thing you're missing. Is, yeah, Limit Break 2, you don't have the special priority, and then you're missing out on 2 friendship bonus, initial friendship, a little bit of that, hint levels from 2 to 3, a little bit of frequency, 2% race training effectiveness, but race bonus is not changed. So, yeah, it's really not a must-have for you in that case. So, yeah. Like they're saying, I think that's your best option there, is to go ahead and I wouldn't just go all into Mihono Bourbon. Probably you could skip Fine Motion and then just, yeah, go all in on MLBing with the Selectors Crystal and continue to save your pulls for the future better options. Summer Brzezinski being one that you're going to want for your frontrunners. That's a lot of yapping for this one. Man, this is just one solid video by itself. But, if anyone else is watching that wants to have me do an account review, I'm going to try and do them more often. I always forget to do these, but they're quick and easy. I say quick and easy. This is a long video. But, yeah, I'm willing to look at them. I'm going to try and do them once a week. Now that I've kind of got caught up on Arknight's Enfield and don't have to spend as much time on that. But that'll be it for now. And if you like my content, if you can like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching. All right. Well, was that too much yapping? Oh, you've toasted one? Should I try again? Should I try again? Was that too much yapping? Oh my god, how long was that? I felt like I was going on and on and on. I didn't know how to stop. 20 minutes. Holy crap. Should I try again? No, I'm not even talking about yours. I'm just talking about, man, 20 minutes for one account review on something that everyone's going to say is obvious. All right, let's try this again. All right. Let's try it again. I'll just be like, we yapped a little too much. I need to just make it like 8 minutes. Like, just hit that point. Oh, so you think it's good? Yeah, I guess we can stick with it. We'll see. We'll see how much I get. I mean, I'll have to edit it a little bit and upload. I don't much edits, but I'll upload it tomorrow morning and see what people say. What is obvious to you might not be for the... Yeah? I mean, I think it felt pretty good on... Because seeing specific people... Like, that's the thing that's... I get a lot of questions on in my comments when I do the priorities list. Because a lot of times it's going to be specific to your account. This one's a very strong account. I don't know if this person's in chat. I'll put a comment in here. But, I mean, if they're free to play or a very light spender, this is crazy strong. Especially since they still have their selector and their rainbow crystal, and they have MLB vodka, MLB pasta. So they had the poll on Kita-san for the rerun, I'm guessing. But they got those two. She'll be fairly solid. If we get the 2nd anniversary, she can be the card to give you your heal. Because Breath of Fresh Air will be just as strong as, if not, actually, I think Breath of Fresh Air is better than Swinging Maestro once we get the 2nd anniversary update, because it's guaranteed to happen in the mid race, and the straightaway is like always like in the middle of the race almost. While the corner recovery or Swinging Maestro can sometimes be pretty early and you waste a little bit of the heal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they have everything they need for the Guts build. Ines Fujin's very strong for the Guts build. Glad ya. Yeah, I feel like vodka is a... We need to get this... We really want to see the second anniversary, though, for that. But, yeah, if they've been a lighter spender, this is fairly strong. They've been fairly lucky on their randoms they've picked up. I mean, it's kind of like mine early on. I mean, I was not a heavy spender, but I MLB'd Tamamo Cross, Limit Break 3, Super Creek. I had like all my SRs MLB after the Super Creek banner. I had MLB Tazuna. I had like Limit Break 2 Silent Suzuka. I had Ines Fujin, I believe, at Limit Break 1 at the time. But let's see. Switch back to my game here. You can kind of look at it compared to mine. I mean, mine just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I actually have the crazy option. Because I actually have Palmer, Major Palmer, as a potential use for my Guts build. Although she's also 5%. Which, I don't know. Because, where is she? Yeah, I have her at Limit Break 3 as well. Like, I know I will be using her. I will be using her to build my Summermaru Zensky really quickly and make a new track. But that's just because I need to build her quickly and she has easy access to Frontrunner Savvy. But her, alongside... Ines Fujin could be so strong for the frontrunners. They both give crazy amount of frontrunner stuff. Depending on the track. I mean, this one has got Frontrunner Savvy. We have Lone Wolf. Wet Conditions. Frontrunner Straightaways. And like, if I think of a build where I use both of them, I go with I Admire Vega Guts, 15%. Nice Nature, 15%. I'm already just on those two cards, 30% race bonus. I take them, so that's 4 cards, and now I'm at 40%. So I just need 2 10%. And this is without even using a borrow yet. Guess what card I can borrow? I can borrow a 15%. Ikuno Dictus. I can borrow Ikuno Dictus as my other Guts card. Which she's 15%. Like, if I go here, Ikuno Dictus, although she kind of sucks skill-wise. She kind of sucks on the skill side of things. She has 15% race bonus. She has 10% training effectiveness. Now, she's only got Guts, which kind of sucks. But if I borrow her, that actually allows me to go... That takes me up to 55, and I have room for one more card. Guess what that other card could be so that I can get Professor of Curvature? Kitasan Black. Now, I'll only have 60% race bonus, but I'll have access to Restless, Professor of Curvature, all my greens, or instead of her, I could borrow, if I don't want to, like, if I want to get very easy access to Groundwork for my Guts build, I have Guts Baksheen. She has, now, her unique effect kind of sucks because it's for a rainbow deck. Yeah, this one is in a or higher, and this card is in a facility different from its type. She gains 20% training effectiveness on everything outside of Guts, I think is what I understand. So if she hits anything that's not Guts, you get training effectiveness of 20. She has 10% race bonus. Now her skills are all sprint, of course, but she has Groundwork on her first event. Easy Groundwork. Very decent stat stick just in general. So I have that option. But she's 10%, which then means I would need to bring another 10% card to hit the 60. But if I bring Ikuna, oh, and then I know for the mile race, I can borrow this card. So from now, I didn't really know too much about this card, but I saw that Victoria Frontier mentioned that this one is a very strong one for literally just that one track. And it's got full of Vigor. When positioned towards the back on the final corner, increase velocity. Big speed increase. 60%, it's just a good point for how many races and stuff you're going to do. More can always, because you're going to be doing so many races, it's just a good gauge. Like, they say 50% is the minimum, and it's just getting the... I don't know if it's an actual threshold like the 35% is, but it's what you kind of want to get to make sure you're getting enough stats off the races. It's a general guidance. You can get lower than that, but you need that high roll. But the nice thing about this one is it's got speed bonus as well. So it's 67 for +1, +5. But that's just the specific races, right? We don't get the race goals anymore, I don't believe, in Make a New Track. I have not heard anything, like, we don't get those specific goals anymore. Or do we still get those? Remind in there if you want to. Man, I just did a 20-minute video. Man, I post like 3 videos tomorrow. Three account review videos. Well, if I take Ikuno Dictus, that takes me up to 15%. And then I just need a speed card. Biko Pegasus takes me up to 65. Man, that is tricky then. The less energy you have, the more friendship bonus you'll gain. Holy crap, that can be massive. You can do 100% guaranteed hits with with in Make a New Track. You can have 0 energy and still 100% guarantee. Yeah, but is that go off race bonus? It could be. It could. I don't know. Because I have not heard anybody I've just only heard the 60%, like, in everything I've read guide-wise on it. Like, I have not found anything that talks about the specific thresholds for the stat increases. I mean, more is always better for the skill points, for sure. But if I don't take Major Palmer, then the only 5% I would like have would be Ines Fujin. So that plus Nice Nature takes me up to 20. Admire Vega, 35. So 3 cards takes me to 35%. Then I have Fine Motion, that's 45. Then I need my speed card, whatever that's going to be. If I take a 10%, that takes me up to 55. And then I could borrow Ikuno Dictus to take me up to 70. Like, that's an option for a 70%. But I don't know. Well, I mean, it'll be testing. That'll be something we test, for sure. And that's going very whaley, too. Where is the Make New Track stuff? Oh, well, this is my... Let's go to Make a New Track. Make a New Track. I mean, here's this person's advice that made this giant reference doc. on the build. Now, this is crazy. Yeah, you'll want to be able to get your recoveries from the Wisdom or Guts cards, such as Inus Fujin Guts for runners, yeah. Gold Ship Live, thanks for the follow. But there's no way you survive on the long with this. Oh, you do get race goal stats? Okay. Then maybe it will make sense to... Like, if I end up MLBing NTR, then I'm pretty much going to be taking that every time. That takes me up to 10% there, which means an Ikuno Dictus takes me up to 70% race bonus with the Guts build. So it's like I'm doing both of these builds at the same time. But then again, I can always take Urara, and that takes me up to 65%. And then I can borrow Fuku. Oh yeah, I like their run. They actually demoed a run using this deck. For those that, if you look at the reference document, they have an entire run that's kind of like a guided run, I think. I don't know why it's not loading here. Holy crap. Internet's gone to crap. I didn't lose internet, did I? Oh, there we go. But they like have it, it's like guided in the comments here. And if you go all the end, the heck is this at the end? This is Team Trials, what the heck? Okay, yeah, you can see their run with the race bonus build here. Okay, yeah, so they finished the thing, they win the race. The whatever the heck they call it, the climax, the twinkle climax, or I don't even know what the race thing at the end. And look at those skill points, though. The big negative is going to be, as they scroll down, they show, the big negative, you're going to have plenty of skills you can get throughout it. As you can see, they have tons of skills. But it's the golds that'll be hard. Just a bit worried if I'll regret not pulling on Fine Motion. Hey, I regretted not pulling on Nice Nature when she first came out. That's kind of what Momin's video was about that I wanted to react to. Man, this is only an SS. This is a low roll. Look at those sparks. Look at this. Look at the sparks you get. Look at those big ol' race sparks. And like someone said, the odds of getting 2-star whites is higher with SS. And isn't that so? Is that true that getting 2-star whites is more likely when you're an SS or higher Uma? Because someone was saying that, I think, in yesterday's stream, and I didn't know that. But just looking at this tells me that that is the case. I just see nothing but 2-star sparks. I mean, something like this is something, if it's the right things, you can always save it for the Agnes Tachyon event. Okay, I guess I can record another 2. Let's look at this thingy. I gotta refresh this. All right. Let's do these ones real quick, and then I'll probably just call it a night. Maybe I'll just upload 2 videos that are... Or maybe I'll just do one tomorrow. Like, I'll upload one tomorrow and then one the day after. Because I'm running out of things right now to make videos on right this specific time. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one real quick. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Umamusume, we're going to be taking a look at some more account reviews. So I already did one earlier. Now that one went quite long, it's 20 minutes. I'm going over whether or not to pull for MLB, Fine Motion, or Fuku. So this is a separate video for this. But we're going to take a look at 2 others that people literally just posted as I was doing the last video and kind of do an account review on those ones. And I can kind of give my thoughts on it. So we have this one right here. I am thinking of skipping Fine Motion. Am I coping? Okay, so we have, hello, I was thinking of using Fine Motion as my perma borrow in Make a New Track. And one of the ideas behind doing something like that, especially if you're free to play, is what you could do is skip the Summer Maruzensky as well, and then Fine Motion and Summer Maruzensky do get paired together after Make a New Track. The problem being with that, you lose out on all that value going through Make a New Track, getting to take advantage of Fine Motion. Now, and then also Summer Maruzensky, which is going to be very solid for your frontrunners, and you only need a Limit Break 1 of her. And so it could stifle your decision, your options in Make a New Track, but it could be very good for you as a free-to-play. Because one of the things, and I'll be making another video in the future on this, one of the things with free-to-plays that you kind of have to understand is, you're going to hear a lot of us say, hey, this card's going to fall off on this. This is when this card falls off. It's no longer meta. It don't matter. You can still use it, especially as a free-to-play. You're always going to be behind to a certain extent. So Fine Motion can still be used even when we get the cards that completely power creep it out and you're not going to see the whales using it anymore. It's still going to have a decent gold for your pace chasers. It's going to be a decent stat stick. And yes, it's not a Major Romanu or I don't even know. I think it's like McQueen Wit. There's another big one that'll be coming out after it that'll be a big pickup for a lot of people. But you'll still be using it until you can have time to MLB those. So that's a little bit of yapping before we actually get into this. But making it Fine Motion, Permanent Borrow for Make a New Track. Is there something I am missing that I may need to borrow? I will be MLBing Fuku. Oh, this is going, this is different than looking at the other one where the question was Fuku versus Fine Motion. MLBing Fuku and Ines with selectors. Ines Fujin, another one that I keep mentioning that's really good. I have 110k carats. Dang, you are saving a crap ton. And we'll probably buy the PAX Refresh to top up to 150 on the anniversary. So, I mean, they're just like me. This is no free-to-play. So, what I just yapped about is not as much of an option or something that they have to take into consideration as much. But I am planning to pull on CB. Yep, Light Hello. MLB, the Guts card, which is... I don't know what that term means for it, but Admire Vega Guts, I believe is what this one's meaning. I'm scared a bit about the carrots department. Yeah, because Admire Vega Guts can destroy you. And I am planning to MLB Romanu when she drops. And Nice Nature Oshi Gamer, try hard. So you're going to definitely be getting her, I'm guessing, cheerleader. And each non-sprint, non-dirt CM, which reduces the value of Nice Nature Wit. Okay. So that's kind of their thoughts here, and let's see what they got to work with. Oh. First of all, let's see if, I don't know when you actually started. But I don't see the special week speed, so I'm guessing you're newer than right off the launch. Alright, so we have MLB Kitasan Black. And I'm sorry for your Kitasan Black pulls. You have MLB Satano Diamond. Man, you have MLB Nice Nature and you don't want to use her? I mean, you'll get to use her on your non-Oshi, I guess. LLB Super Creek. MLB Vodka. Admire Vega. I mean, you have Rico at MLB, so she's usable. Oh, snap. Okay. They didn't switch it. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Okay, we can start over. Let's start over. Man, it's getting late. Okay, we're starting over. This is what happens when I have, like, usually I have the screen giant and I can see it a lot quicker, but I have so many things running when I'm streaming. All right, start again. We'll start again. I gotta try and not yap so much. Anyway, I started yapping a lot on this one too. All right, let's go again. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Umamusume, we're going to be taking a look at some more account reviews. As I'd kind of done on the prior video, some other people had put some in here. Now, I kind of yapped a lot on the last one for like 20 minutes, and so I didn't feel like just going through the rest of them in one giant video. And so we're going to go ahead and do both of these for this video. It's kind of a continuation off of the last one. So this one's probably going to be posted like a day after. So basically, we'll go ahead and take a look at the first one. So they are thinking of skipping fine motion and asking the question if they are coping based on the current cards they have to go into it. And so basically what's looking at... oh, sorry. Maybe read the post before it. Well, I did read that one. But let's look at the other one too really quick. But I mean, I yapped on the other one even though I read it. I will say that. Debating on using of the upcoming selector tickets and crystals. Still have the original free crystal. Okay, they give us the Umas and their cards. Their plans. Okay, so basically where to use the selectors and crystals. And... holy crap, man. Got some big goodies in here. Okay, I'm guessing... oh, you're another one that's ordered them differently. Well, I see one thing. I already see one. To me, she falls off. But you have Yukino. Man, you're in a tough spot on yours. I would say Biko Pegasus, but I don't really plan... she's not going to get much use for me after Unity Cup. You said this one has upcoming. So you have the upcoming selector tickets and crystals. Crystals are an absolute just don't use at all. Just continue to hoard those things. You don't have fine motion, do you? I'm not seeing fine motion unless I'm blind. I almost feel like fine motion's your option. Your big one. Yeah, fine motion's definitely the one. I feel like it's fine motion. Now if you want to use the crystals on there, I don't know about that. But because if you use the 2 selectors, that's limit break 1, 2 crystals, that's limit break 3. She's usable at limit break 3, but it's only 8% race bonus. But I think she's like your best option. What you can do, are you wanting to hold on until the Fine Motion Summer Maru Zensky banner? because you can just not use her and hold on to them to MLB Fine Motion at that point. And depending on your luck. You don't have... I don't see Ines Fujin for trying to go over her. Oh. I mean, I think that could be one thing you do, is take Fine Motion all the way up to Limit Break 3, then. Because then you have her... You're only missing 2 race bonus. You have MLB Nice Nature, which is giving you a lot of options. But then if you have Limit Break 3 Fine Motion, you're not missing much. The biggest thing is the 2 race bonus. But pairing her with Fine Motion and then... where's your big... I mean, you have like Rico over the long if you want to take Rico. El Condor Pasa is an option. It feels like Fine Motion's like your only big option, because you haven't really had luck on off hits. You haven't really hit anything too crazy on off hit other than getting lucky on like you MLB'd all the ones that you got off banner almost. I mean, you got Bok Sheen. Did you get Bok Sheen from pulling on the Biko Pegasus banner? Because okay, so you just didn't get lucky on Biko Pegasus. Like, I could think Biko Pegasus be an option, but that's only if you plan on using her and make a new track. I feel like she's gonna fall off. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make the video. I kind of have an understanding of it, though, now. Try again. Let's try again. Try not to yap so much. I'm on the right screen. Alright. Let's do it. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Umamusume, we're going to be taking a look at another account review. Now, my last video, looking at the MLB Fuku or Fine Motion one, I kind of yapped a lot on that one, although I feel like a lot of people will get a lot of good information out of my thought process on it. During that one, we had 2 others that posted their account reviews for my opinions, so I thought I'd just do a separate video since the last one was so long. I'll try and make this one a little bit shorter without too much yapping on it. But I feel like being able to explain a lot of my thinking can help you in making that decision yourself, because everything is kind of unique to your deck. I try and make my generic pull priority videos, but everybody's in different situations at this point. We've all pulled on enough support card banners that our decks are all over the place, especially on the random SSRs that you might have MLB that most people won't. Ines Fujin being one that I brought up. That's a pretty good one, but most people aren't going to have, but it gives you a lot of options. And so with that, we'll just go ahead and get right into this. So the first one we have here is, I am thinking of skipping a Fine Motion. Am I coping? And so we have this situation. They were thinking of using Fine Motion as their permanent borrow for Make a New Track. And they're going based off this on what they have within their cards. Is there anything they're missing? They will have MLB Fuku, so they are going to be pulling for MLB Fuku. They will have Ines Fujin, a really good Guts card I really like, that they're going to use with their selectors. They have 110 carats, probably buy the pack refreshes, which will take them up to 150k. And they are planning to pull Mr. CB, Light Hello, and also the Guts card. So, scared about the carats part. I will say, at 110 carats, you are sitting very, very pretty to get everything you need in these, because you're going to get a bunch more over time. And I will say, if you haven't used it, Henry Handsome actually has a carat calculator a lot of people use that'll show how much carats you're going to like earn based on the estimates over time all the way up to Light Hello. But if I'm not mistaken, per scenario, you get quite a bit. And so you like almost enough for like another 400 or 600 pulls through the whole entire scenario, I believe. So depending on your champion, how you do in your champions meetings, so you get a good chunk there, as well as your club. So the biggest one that I would be afraid of is this Guts card that is on the the NTR banner, because that one does not allow pity, and that's the scariest one to pull on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that you have and see what you got. So you got Nice Nature, MLB. All right, there's one that you pretty much can permanently use in Make a New Track as like your main, one of your main wit cards alongside Find Motion. So there's 2 cards that you can pretty much use on every single one of the CMs. You have Super Creek MLB. There you go. That covers you for long. That's 3 cards. Although you can use her also on the mediums, but if you can avoid needing the recovery, I feel like you'll have better options than Super Creek potentially. But she's always an option there, so that kind of gives you 3 cards. Now you have Vodka. If we get the evolutions early, she's a potential option with a heal. That's very strong with Breath of Fresh Air. Only if we get the evolutions early. You got Admire Vega, 10% there, but you're planning on getting Admire Vega Guts. So, she'll be dead to you if you go with the Guts build. Ines Fujin, another one. For the Guts build, everything outside of the long, the Guts build should be pretty strong for your front runners. That's taking up to 5 cards. Yeah, that's 4 of your own. And then the 5th card, of course, is Fuku, which then does make you sitting pretty solid to make Find Motion a borrow through it. Now, as you're kind of shifting your options, because depending on the Uma you're building, you want to have some options. So all of, like, Find Motion and Nice Nature are pretty much your main wit cards you're going to use the entire time. So you don't have to, like, take into consideration your other ones, I guess, here. Oh, I didn't see. You also have MLB Rico, so that's always an option for getting some extra stamina if needed. You have Yukino for one of your wits. So yeah, you have the full wit build. Yukino, Udada, Admire Vega Guts, since you said you're pulling for that one. Shinko Wendy for an additional speed card if you need that. I mean, you have everything you need if you pull Find Motion. I'm trying to think of a card that you may want to borrow on this. There are some that are you lose a little bit of flexibility, and one of them I know of, and this is one I heard Victoria Frontier talk about in one of his videos, is a card that now this is very specific to one track, and because you have Nice Nature Wit, you can probably get away with just not using Find Motion and using a different wit card if you want to borrow this with your Guts build. But it is this one right here, Bamboo Memory. So this is one that was kind of off my radar until I heard Victoria Frontier talk about it, but will be very solid for the Mile track. And it's got speed bonus on it for a Guts build with Guts. Race bonus 10%, so you get the race 10% race bonus, but it has a fairly decent gold skill on it that you can pick up for Mile. So you won't have, if you want to borrow Find Motion, you'll lose the flexibility of this for your Guts build, but you have other wit cards. Like, you don't have to bring Find Motion if you want to borrow that Guts card to have a very strong gut side of things. You do have, like, Marvelous Sunday, which is 10% race bonus, which I think she's going to be better, but you also have, like, Agnes Tachyon wit. So, you're in fairly solid shape. I feel like you could skip her. You're going to be going into, and then for your end closers, of course, you're going to have Mr. CB, which then you don't even need Find Motion, because I don't think there's any reason to have a 3-wit deck. I don't know about your Uma plans, if you're planning on pulling for any of the Umas through there. There's a lot of good Inherit Umas coming out. Then Light Hello. The thing with Light Hello, if you're going to pull heavily on that banner, you will be using the Agnes Tachyon speed card primarily as one of your big speed cards, alongside your options of, well, Kita-san Black, of course. And if you're wanting to pull Find Motion at that point, she will come out not too long after that, paired with Summermaru Zensky. And so you can also get her through that way. So I feel like you can use her as a permanent borrow. I think it will work out. I mean, your deck is strong enough. Just know, if you've seen how it was with me and Nice Nature in the Unity Cup, and then having Rico stuck as my permanent borrow. Now, Rico was more important in terms of the value she brings, but it was a pain in the butt. So if there's any other card you might want to try, using that Guts one as an example, you might lose a little bit of value having to use something like Marvelous Sunday, or just going with 1 wit, maybe 2 speed or something. But I don't see why you can't survive through it and do quite well. But it just comes down to what your main strategy you want to focus on. It looks like you're going to be liking your end closers since you're going for Mr. CB, and you don't mention Summermaru Zensky here. I don't think you said that. Oh no, you like nice nature, yeah. So yeah, since you're a nice nature main, yeah. Oh wait, I forgot you don't like nice. I missed the last comment. Yeah, you don't like nice nature. Well, you have your other wit cards for her. Alongside your fine motion. But your other 2 that you pair alongside her have nice nature. So your deck overall, fairly solid. You can make her a permanent borrow, and save your carrots through there. So you are pretty good to go. Hopefully that's good enough advice there. So we got the second one here. This one's a little bit more simple. We have debating on the use of upcoming selector tickets and crystals. Still have the original free crystal. So they have the free crystal. It sounds like you've already used your original selector tickets. You just have the 2. You're going to probably spend to get that second one. And then you have the original free crystal. And so kind of show what Umas you have. Although, depending on... Is this... Okay, yeah, this is all the ones you have. I'm guessing. So, you have good end closer side of things. You have Narita Bryan's pretty good. Smart Falcon for... Trying to think. Oh, you don't... Okay, I have Seiyun Sky for front runners, but do you have any of the big front runners? You're pulling for Bourbon and Kita-san. Okay, well, those are going to be your big front runners. There you go. And so let's look at the cards you have here. So what to use the selectors on. So this one has MLB Silent Suzuka Speed, El Condor Pasa, Tamamo Cross. Ooh, another person with Tamamo Cross MLB. Nice. Although, loses a lot of value in making you track, just for the simple fact it's only 5% race bonus. But she does have race bonus, so you could flex her in there. Unlikely, though. Very unlikely to want to use her. Baksheen MLB. Big one, a Nice Nature MLB. Kita-san MLB. Rico MLB. Super Creek Limit Break 3. There's one potential option. I'm not completely sold on that yet, though. Biko Pegasus Limit Break 2. And so this is one you might hear people say. I feel like Biko Pegasus is going to fall off during making you track. She is usable as one of yours with 10% race bonus. But she's not bringing any value other than being a strong stack stick 10% race bonus. And now, if you have her MLB and don't have much else, she'll be really good for that simple fact. And she's an option if you don't want to have to borrow like Fuku. I don't know if you have Fuku or not. But some would say she'd be an option, but I feel like she's just going to fall off way too hard after making you track. You have MLB Kita-san Black, of course, you're going to use. You're going to pull on Light Hello, so you have like Agnes Tachyon Speed, Summermaru Zensky Speed, so many other options that are going to provide more value than just being a straight stat stick. And the one card that I'm seeing missing from here is Fine Motion. Now, I will say, I'm going to guess you're skipping the first run or the first rerun of Fine Motion. But I feel like that's where your best value is going to be there. Although using the 2 selectors and that crystal only takes her up to Limit Break 2, which I would consider not really usable. But I don't see any other cards really in a situation to pop up other than Super Creek. And that will give you an additional race bonus there. So I think she might be one of your good options for it. And if you're wanting to pull Fine Motion later, especially since you look like you're like front runners, if you're willing to skip Summermaru Zensky Speed, you can always pull over that Fine Motion on that second rerun. Just know you're going to have to deal with not having it through Make a New Track as well as starting in Grand Live. Oh, and Moxie debating on whether to pull for her at all. Are you... How much of a spender are you? Because it's going to really depend on... I feel like you can survive without her. You have Nice Nature MLB. You have Baksheen MLB. You have Biko... Oh, you have you have Baksheen MLB. She's one of your options of just a generic speed card with 10% race bonus. So... I mean, you have everything to build a race bonus deck. You really don't... Guts build side of things. She's 10%. You have Urara, of course, and Yukino. The only problem with your Guts cards is you don't have the speed one, Sirius Symboli, and MLB. And I don't know if you're planning on pulling for Admire Vega or not. If you get lucky on the free pulls, that'll open up a lot of options there. You don't have any copies of Ines Fujin that I see, so she's completely off the table. So I feel like Find Motion is your best option. So, and I think you can get away without it. Just having the nice... So what your borrow looks to be... Because I feel like you're going to want to go with the race bonus build. Like, it might be the most popular. And of course you have Super Creek for your recovery here. Shouldn't you pull on Fuku Speed or Top Road Speed? Neither of those are necessary. I mean, you can get away without it. You're gonna hear they are the strongest cards. But the reason I would pull an NTR, and this is my personal opinion, is actually for the Admire Vega Guts card. And if you get lucky and get NTR at MLB, you get her an MLB and user. Other than that, I don't feel like they're good enough. I mean, I know Fuku is definitely the stronger one for high rolls. I just don't like that as a card to waste pulls on. Unless you've been lucky. Like, we got the free pulls. If you get lucky on them, I feel like they're a good option. But, I mean, it's tough. I think maybe if... How many do you say how many currency you have in here? How much currency do you have? If you're lucky on Bourbon, I would do 200 pull. I would think you do 200 pulls on Find Motion. If you're able to do 200 on Find Motion, you guarantee you get one copy of her, and then you can take her up the limit, break 3. If you get at least average luck, you get 2 copies of her, and then you can MLB her. And then she's very usable, and that makes... Because having her with Find Motion makes you very flexible. Where is it? Didn't I see it? Yeah, or not Find Motion. Her with Nice Nature. Find Motion with Nice Nature. Plus all these other cards you have. Like, you can just make Fuku one of your main borrows. Oh, only 8k carats. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, it's gonna really... Yeah, these are close. You can survive without it. If you definitely don't want to spend money, because you don't want to throw away pulls if you can't pity. And I think since you are going for frontrunners, you definitely want to save for... Because what you pretty much... I think what your plan should be is you're going to save for Summer Maruzensky so you can at least pity it once. Then you can pull on the Summer Maruzensky Find Motion banner to try and MLB both of them. Possibly. So you can get your Summer Maruzensky MLB and potentially Find Motion, and then you just don't even use these yet. Just because you have them doesn't mean you have to use them. I do know it does suck, because there could be you could get into a situation I'm in where it's getting, like, I'm starting to... Nah, I'm a whale, but I'm in a territory where I have so many of, like, I have most of the best cards already at MLB, and I'm running out of, like, actual options for these tickets. Which is why I'm having to make decisions. Do I skip this because I have too many cards MLB? And at a certain point, I'm going to have to borrow a card that I already have MLB because I'm forced to borrow something. So You're not quite at that situation, though. You'll have always something you can fit in. I think Fuku's like your main borrow. You have Super Creek for the first... For the... I mean, you can use her even on the mediums. I mean, you have, of course, the Guts build. Although it's going to be very tough without one of the speed bonus ones. But we will be getting free pulls. So you could luck out on Admire Vega a little bit. Then you use your SR crystals to push her up. But, I mean, you have the race bonus build, and you have a fairly decent cards. So, I almost feel like you could just hold on to them. Because you just don't have the pulls to go over Fine Motion at this point. And get Valentine's Bourbon and Kita-san. So, I mean, that is what it is type. It is what it is type situation here. And you do those and you save up for Summer Muruzensky, and maybe you get lucky and get a copy or two or Fine Motion on that banner. The Uma top pick? Oh, this one? Oh! I looked at these, I didn't even see the top picture. Yeah, you do have the front runner. You have a lot more Umas than I thought. But yeah, it's definitely a tough situation. I feel like Fine Motion is definitely your best decision for them. But these are not really going to make her usable unless you are able to pull on her and get a single copy. And I would not, if you're only at 8 carats, or 8k carats, it's definitely, you're going to not be able to do it without spending quite a bit of money if you're also pulling Valentine's Bourbon and Kita-san. Now, if you get really lucky on Bourbon, that's good, but Kita-san comes right after. Now, you will have a little bit of overlap. And so you could potentially get her like on one of those free 10 pulls and then maybe spend money to top up to 200 pulls. So, oh, you do have the Symbly card. Oh, I must have missed it. Page 4. Or wait, 1, 2, 3. Is it this one? I'm just getting very blind. Then again, I haven't really looked. Oh, right there. I am blind. Okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good on the Guts build too. So, yeah, I think you're fine. Hold on. I feel like you just hold on to them and see what you get. It sucks. I've been holding on to my half anniversaries as well. So, ultimately, it's going to come down to if you're willing to spend money and if you're really lucky on Bourbon and Kita-san, is my opinion. But that's pretty much all I got there at that point. This one went a little long as well, going over 2 of them. But that's just some of my thought process on it. It can definitely be tough making decisions. And so, but Super Creek is probably going to be one of your options for it. But, you'll just kind of have to see at that point. The others I would hold on to. Definitely Crystal you can hold on to. There's no reason to need to use the Crystal. They can be used on future cards. I mean, I've already said I'll probably end up with like 10 of the Crystals in like a year or 2. And then I can start using them on the strategy-specific cards as needed. But that's kind of my thought process on it. A little talk in the chat here on this one. It went a little long on it as well, but hopefully you can get something out of this in kind of my thought process. And you can also, if you want to put, anyone that's watching this wants to put theirs in here, I'm going to try and look at these more often for kind of account reviews. These are just my opinions, though. It comes ultimately down to if you're willing to spend money and what kind of strategies you're wanting to do and all that. It can be difficult, especially if you're not a heavier spender in certain circumstances. But that's pretty much it for now. And if you like my content, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching. Man, these things go on so long. How long was this one? Oh, man. This one's longer. 22 minute. Yeah, I'll just post them out there as some generic account reviews for people to take a look at. Let's see. What time is it? Holy crap, it's already 11:17. Well, that went on a while, but pretty good. But it's always good to discuss stuff. I need to do these more often. They definitely, I think, help out. Because like I said before, everybody's account's different. I mean, as you probably already heard with mine, I'm running into this situation of I have so many of the cards MLB now, I'm running out of options on what to. That's why I'm probably going to skip Fine Motion. It's because I can use the selectors on Fine Motion. Man, if I get another Fuku card, though, oh my god, man. I swear, if the free pulls give me another one, oh my goodness. That's going to kill me. Then I like feel like I have to pull because I can MLB with the selectors. If after 200 pulls, I can MLB with the selectors. So I MLB Fuku and I MLB Fine Motion. Or no, yeah, I pull on Fine Motion, MLB Fine Motion, and then I MLB, use the last selector on Ines Fujin and I'm good to go. Then I'll end up MLBing NTR, chasing Admire Vega, and I'll be so pissed off. Here's the problem I'm going to have in the future. I'm going to be hoarding these crystals. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I'm going to probably... Because I don't see myself using the rainbow crystals until, like, until El Condor Pasa speed. Like, I don't see myself needing to use them until El Condor Pasa speed drops. And we'll probably have, like, 10 of them at that point. It's because basically my idea for the crystals is you need, when we have the dual banners where both cards are good. So El Condor Pasa Speed is going to be good, as well as the PAL card. I forget the name of it, but it's the PAL card for whatever that, I don't even know what that Champions meeting is. Or not Champions, I don't even remember the name of that scenario. But they're both good. But if you have an unbalanced pull, so for example on Super Creek, I MLB'd Tazuna in like 200 pulls. Guess what I did? I kept pulling because I wanted to MLB my Super Creek. And now I have 2 Tazunas in here. I think I had another. I think I've pulled her like 3 other times. Like these, I'm pretty sure are Tazuna as well. So if I have an unbalanced pull ratio on a banner like that, the crystals are so I can stop pulling on that banner, because 25% of the SSRs I pull are going to be a card I already have MLB, and I don't want to pull. It's just it's the same reason I don't want to pull on the Summer Maruzinski rerun after her first one, because it's going to have Fine Motion, and I'll have MLB Fine Motion, so that banner will suck for me. Same thing with Mr. CB. I don't want to pull on the Mr. CB banner that has Super Creek on it, because I have MLB Super Creek. So that's to me where crystals come into play, is when you get an unbalanced pull on a banner that has 2 cards where both cards are very good to pick up. But that's more of a whale thing. But it could apply to other people too if they can hold off. The crystals can be used on anything, so. Alright, we have some of these we can spin. 2 spin. Actually, do I have anything to do here though? Already did that. Yep, paired with the selector, you can MLB in the card. Yeah. Yeah, the selectors, like if you have a card that has long-term value, although the selectors to me are always going to be to MLB potential value cards that I just get off banners. Like Ines Fujin's a good example. Ines Fujin is one that if she had a banner I would have not pulled on, but because I got lucky and got copies of her pulling on other banners, she's a very good pickup. And there's going to be tons of those. There's, especially in Grandmasters, there's a ton of random good cards that you're not going to want to pull, but if you somehow get them in the future, McQueen Stamina is one of them. I know some people want to get that card. I feel like it's going to be a skip for most people because it's a meta long stamina card, but it's specific to longs. But she has Ahead of the Game, which is basically a breath of fresh air types heal. Oh no, it's just a random middle leg heal that has a speed increase. So not only do you get the gold heal, you get a speed increase off of it. And so it only applies to longs. It's very good, but there's so many other good cards around it that you're going to be pulling on. You're not going to be able to afford to pull on this one. And I know Games is going to for the Kita-san. But this, to me, for most people, is going to be a potential selector card in the idea that you pull on the banners after her. So yeah, you're gonna pull Major Romanu, you got Ancestors and Guides, then McQueen. So you're getting hammered right before this card. But maybe you're pulling on Mihono Bourbon Wit, and because this is gonna be your big front runner pickup, and you get 2 copies of McQueen Stamina. Well, guess what? Now you have Limit Break 1, you can use the future selectors to push her up to Limit Break 3. Yeah, Assembly Chris. Are you talking about the stamina card that has the late surger one? Yep. That's a good one. Like, there's just a lot of cards that are like, don't pull on them, but if you get lucky on them and you get a couple copies, well, use the selectors to finish them off. Yeah, Games, you're getting screwed. You do realize that, right? You're gonna want this one, this one, this one, and this one. You're getting completely screwed. And then you also have a decent speed card out of Jungle Pocket, although she's not for frontrunners, so you can probably skip her. But then you have like TM Opera O in Wit. This one has Monster, which is a Pace Chaser potential acceleration. Although, I know Tanoki was in here telling me that this one, you can literally build a counter to this Runaway. This one requires you to be within 10 meters from the lead. So it's a Pace Chaser acceleration that's very strong, but if someone brings a Runaway, it's gonna die. And then you have, yeah, Sakura Laurel. Christmas card. Dauntless. Oh, another late surger one. Ooh. Positioned in the mid-pack during the second half of the race. Increased velocity. That one's pretty decent too. Yeah, like a lot of these are very situational pickups. If you get them and you have selectors to use, pop them off. Yeah, they could have some potential. There's a lot of them that are like that, though. It's going to be depending on the person. You could get this. You know, it's funny. They gave out, for anyone that wasn't here when we looked at it, this is the new free card they just gave out. Here's the free card they just gave out to everybody on the next story event. Another Silent Suzuka Wit card. But this one's a Wit. And the funny thing is, this free card that they just gave the JP players, I wouldn't even use it today. Now, apparently it does have a gold and it's not updated. But this card is not very good. It's just like, man, this card, junk. At best, it's got groundwork, though. But for the JP nowadays, this is garbage. I wouldn't even be using this one right now. You gotta use that Wit Mihono Bourbon over this thing. And then also the Speed Fuku card doesn't even look that good either. Like, she doesn't have hint levels 4. She's given a crap ton of hints. Groundwork when Unshakable Stance is out, yeah. Oops, I clicked that, but... Yeah, like this current batch wasn't, I don't think this one was all that good either, was it? It didn't look too good. I mean, the power cards tend to struggle. This one does have hint levels 4, though. So, as you pick up a hint, you automatically max discount it, and they're all medium, so it doesn't look bad. But man, when they have these kind, like the speed cards in the future, just crazy. So, Tokai Teo, and of course, Mihono Bourbon, of course, gets another good card. This power card. Although it's kind of tricky on this one, because in order to use this one, you cannot take the Mihono Bourbon Wit that has Unshakable Stance. So I don't know, because you have no other way to get Unshakable Stance. Other than I think Umas that come with it. Yeah. So you got like these 3. Someone said like you could use them because they come right with it, but yeah. Ooh, a mile. She gets a mile 0.5 groundwork. Although I wouldn't consider that all that good. when you have like I mean, Silent Suzuka is so good with her perfect concentration. But who knows? I mean, there's so many other things I have in the future. But it is getting late. I am yapping away though. I'm gonna have to get some sleep for work tomorrow. But it's been pretty good. Did some runs. Was able to test an easy Maruzensky run, and while it died a horrible death towards the end, it does show I can build something. I'll be able to get something fairly strong. Definitely need to try and get a little bit more maybe groundwork so I can gamble in the groundwork versus taking this garbage card. Like, maybe I borrow Rico. Well, for the first one, I mean, the first build is not that big a deal. I just need to make it to the finals, and then make a new track will fix all the problems. Like, this is a Unity Cup build. Make a new track. Guts build. It's gonna be way stronger than what I'm gonna build here. So, but that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But yeah, I'll plan to be on again tomorrow, I guess, unless work continues to go late. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. But thanks for watching, everybody.